All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Rob at Smirking Gun Reviews, and we're back with more of The Passage. We're at episode 4. It's called Whose Blood Is That? So full spoilers if you haven't seen the episode. Yeah, I usually get these out earlier, but we had television problems yesterday, so I had to wait till it came out on Hulu this morning. And I want to discuss just briefly some of the comments I've been getting and how these commenters are kind of right. I've been ignoring some of the bad writing in this show. I thought it was good writing. I think the first episode had some pretty good writing. But as we're only on episode 4, and I do really enjoy it. So for those of you that are already madly in love with this show, don't take what I'm going to say to be that I don't like this show. But the writing is pretty bad. And normally that's a deal breaker for me. Because what this show feels like at this point is every movie like Friday the 13th or Halloween, where in those movies, like let's say like Jason, like in the Friday the 13th movies, and there's always that voice of reason that's like, you know, what are you doing? You can't let this person, you know, like this is obviously this. And everybody's like, you're crazy. That's crazy. Those things, that doesn't exist. That can't happen. And all you're doing is waiting out the clock until everything goes south and everybody starts dying. And it's horror movie 101. Like if they lock up somebody, say they catch like the killer, right? Like Jason or Michael Myers or whoever, or Freddy Krueger. I know it's, you know, Freddy Krueger's in your dreams. But it all just follows that thing where everybody just has blinders on. Like the one scientist talking about, you know, when they're talking about how they're communicating through their brains, that they're psychically talking. And the guy's like, that's crazy. That's not real. Like, dude, you're talking about vampires. You found a vampire and you're this... It's just denying, you know, like all these people are supposed to be really smart and they're all denying what's right in front of their faces. And it's just really, that's dumb writing. That's horror movie writing. That's bad horror movie writing. And I know that this isn't a horror movie, but it's, you know, it kind of is a little bit. You know, they're building up to this event that's going to happen. And it's being done in just a really stupid way. Like these people, I don't buy that they're that dumb. I don't buy that, you know, it's just out of the convenience for the story that everybody's willfully ignorant. And when it all goes down, there's going to be those people, how did we not see this happening? Oh my God, you know, like, it's just, that part of the story is really bad. And there was almost another part of the story, Carter's story, which we get the background of in this, is I'm glad at least they acknowledged that the lady was mentally ill. Because that first scene with her was so bizarre, where she just comes over, hi, I'm a realtor, would you like a freebie? And next thing you know, they're already going to be dating, like in a space of about 10 minutes. And so I was like, dude, this chick's mental. And I was like, that's like one of the worst meet cute situations I've ever seen. But then the story did get better. I did like that they acknowledged that she's mental. I guess they explain away the fact that he went to death row. Okay, he went to death row for trying to save somebody who, you know, committed suicide, or at least there's, you know, supposed to think she committed suicide. Because he's black and poor, and her husband was rich and white. I don't know, but whatever. Like, again, sometimes I have to turn my brain off for this stuff because it's pretty, I don't know, pretty poorly written in some aspects. The thing that keeps me coming back, though, in the end, is our two core people, you know, Brad and Amy. Their chemistry and just the way that they are together, you know, that's chemistry. Is really, really good. I'm constantly happy when the two of them are on screen interacting with each other. It's just a lot of everything else, like Babcock talking to Carter and Amy, and I'm just like, she does that whole bull crap that everybody does, but they always go, I get it. Like the bad person trying to get on your side, and they go, I get it. Do that in everything. Also, she says she's trying to get her on their side. She wants Amy to join her and Fanning and everybody else, but then she goes, don't let anybody else tell you what to do. Even though she just spent most of the conversation saying, come on with us, we'll take care of you, we're your family. And then she goes, oh, but think for yourself. Don't, like she's, duh. And the whole thing with the dude, not killing her is stupid. It's just stupid. It's the writers forcing a story to go where they want it to, when the characters, I don't think logically would make these mistakes. And so that's why even though I enjoy the show, on some levels, and mostly it's because of like I said, the two main leads. Most of this is pretty bad at times. Now Henry Ian Cusick's Dr. Lear is probably infected with Carter's blood, so that would mean what? We're gonna have like two doctor vampires, two super smart vampires. One will be like what? Like the good vampire doctor, or will he end up doing something to sacrifice himself or be a greater good, because having Henry Ian Cusick on a show might be too expensive? I don't know. But all I know is that so far the show has started to go downhill writing-wise pretty fast. And we still have 6 episodes to go. I do like that they said that they're not breaking out, that they're just going to take over from within. And I guess that because we're going to let them out. Oh, and like I said earlier about the reporter, that's not going to happen. Yeah, they go, oh, this story is going to go, she has the story done. But they're waiting till 5 o'clock at night. You release that stuff immediately on 24-hour news networks. Are you telling me that there's not somebody out there who doesn't want that story out now? No, but for dramatic purposes, we have to tell everybody we're going to wait so that they can kill you off screen in a single car accident. Just like they did on the first season of The X-Files, when one of the doctors finally finds evidence and says, this is extraterrestrial life, spoilers. And then she goes to, they're going to be able to expose the whole thing. And the next day, she died in a single car accident. I guess her whole family, too, in that situation. But it's just cliche. You knew that story wasn't going to get out. And it's too by the numbers. And even though, like I said, I do like watching this, there's a part of me that enjoys this. But I don't know. It better get better writing-wise, or I won't be back for season 2. So anyway, if you like this review, please don't hate me for having some honest thoughts about it. But that's how we do at this channel. But if you did like this review and you didn't want to hit unsubscribe because I said something bad about a show you like, please hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. We're past 500. We're at the 510 mark. So I just want to again thank everybody for helping me get there. And otherwise, this is Robert Smirking Gun Review saying we'll be back with Deadly Class tomorrow. And as soon as I can find a working copy of Captain America: The First Avenger, we'll be back to doing my MCU reviews in progress. So have a great day, and we will see you later. Bye.